Hey guys, Harry Thomas here, and wow, what a summer 2025 has been. And it's not only been a life-changing summer for me in that it's the summer where I moved into my brand new home, in which I am still very much thriving, but also my brand new local cinema is just a short bus journey away. Uh, hence, I have been able to see the biggest and best summer blockbusters this summer, and this summer was crowded with movies, needless to say, and it's uh, at high time I share my best, most disappointing, and worst movies of this summer. I'd say summer 2025 was overall a satisfying summer for movies for the most part, even with its stinkers, but it certainly offered more good than bad, and I'd say this is the second best summer of the 2020s, second only to summer 2023, because of course Barbieheimer is still yet to be topped. Uh, yeah, without further ado, if you want to know my top five personal favourite movies of this summer, then just keep watching. Before I get to the actual list, here's one honourable mention: Ballerina, my absolute favourite John Wick movie, and I don't care what anybody thinks. Ana de Armas plays the best John Wick protagonist of them all, far more interesting and compelling than John Wick himself for me. Even if I have my issues with the third act of this film, I still had a blast with Ballerina. At number 5, Megan 2. Wow. How underrated is this movie? Why did this movie not get the acclaim of the first film and underperformed financially? It deserved more. Just because it's not a horror doesn't mean it was a bad sequel. Far from it. If anything, I love that it wasn't just the same film as the first Megan, and Megan getting redemption, and actually working with Gemma and Katie to take down Amelia is a epic premise for a sequel. And if you want a female Terminator popcorn action flick, well, it delivers on that, so to the max. And Alison Williams, she is a vastly underrated actress. So happy she's going to be starring in Regressing You, because that and A Big Bold Beautiful Journey are hands down my two most anticipated movies for fall of 2025. At number 4, and they can build the new Avengers together, standing strong forever, nothing's gonna stop them now. Thunderbolts. So yes, the movie that most of us predicted that they would play the Avatar Fire and Ash trailer before, but that turned out to be Fantastic Four 2 months later. But regardless, Thunderbolts deserve to do better financially, because yeah, this is a terrific movie, and one of the best team-up movies in the MCU. Also, a fabulous conclusion to Phase 5 of the MCU, and so good to see Yelena and her father back after Black Widow. Yelena proved she can carry a movie as the protagonist as much as her sister Natasha. I never thought that a team of Ghost and Bucky and the brand and the Captain America from Falcon and the Winter Soldier would make such a good team, and the delving deep into mental health, especially with the character of the Void. I mean, yeah, that gave this movie plenty of raw emotion that I was not expecting. At number 3, Freakier Friday. Yes, Freakier Friday is just like its 2003 predecessor, a fabulous masterpiece. I mean, a sequel that's better than it had any right to be. I did not think I'd rate it this high on my list, but here we are. And yeah, Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis will never get tired of playing Anna and Tess. Having them back was a blessing. So there's something for the old Freaky Friday fans, but also something for the new generation of the fandom with Anna's daughter and of course her soon-to-be stepdaughter, and her actress isn't English in real life, but she pulls off such a perfect English voice that you couldn't tell. The body swap of younger and older actors with four people was electrifying acting from the four leads, and yeah, it's and the baby song between Anna and her daughter, man, did that have me sobbing like a baby and a tug on my heartstrings. Disney, we need more live action sequels like this that honour the original. This is what Hocus Pocus 2 should have been. At number 2, Fantastic Four, The First Steps. Yes, after a 31-year wait, our prayers were answered, and we have our first Fantastic Four movie. Thank you, Kevin Feige and Marvel. You know how to do Fantastic Four, unlike Fox. And yes, Vanessa Kirby became Sue Storm. She is now the definitive Sue Storm, and the emotional center of this movie, especially seeing her become a mother to Franklin. Well, and I never would have thought Pedro Pascal would have been such a right choice for Reed Richards, and yeah, Johnny's kind of love story with the surfer was really bittersweet, and the build up to Ben Grimm saying it's clobbering time, that hit the spot, and they got the thing so right here. He was a gentle giant, and the Fantastic Four building looked so sweet, exactly like the comics. Even Mole Man's involvement didn't feel forced. He actually served a purpose. So the Shia LaBeouf, the female Silver Surfer, she is 10 times better than the Norrin Rad we got in Rise of the Silver Surfer, as was Galactus. Seeing the Avatar Fire and Ash teaser trailer play before this movie was the best part of seeing it in IMAX. It's fun, but never goes overly campy and cheesy like some of the others. And it doesn't go overly dark like Fantastic. It would have been number 1 if not for a one that had a special place in my heart. And my number 1 favourite movie of summer 2025, I know it's not going to be everybody's favourite, but Elio. Why does Elio not get talked about enough? Why did this movie bomb? It's extremely unfair. Disney, you screwed Pixar over. You should have marketed Elio more than that crappy Lilo and Stitch remake. Yeah, Elio, well, was one absolutely beautiful and heartfelt animated classic from Pixar that isn't a remake. It's such an original story about a kid who gets to go to space and on an adventure with aliens, and I mean, yeah, Elio's child actor, he deserves to go places after this movie. And Zoe Saldana, she deserves a huge shout out because she is awesome as Elio's aunt in this movie, and yeah, that their bond was one of the most emotional bombs I've seen in a Pixar movie for some time, and they gave her just as much involvement with the story with with the clone of Elio coming to Earth. Elio and Glorden's friendship will also melt your heart, and Glorden's father totally scared the pants off me. Yes, I mean, yes, Elio's alien world, the Comniverse, is visually captivating, but also dark at the same time. Domi Shi, please direct more Pixar movies with this and Turning Red. Yeah, and the Pixar short before Incredibles 2, She Can Do No Wrong. This is currently my favourite animated movie of 2025. It kicks the ever-loving shit out of Smurf, so will Zootopia 2 top it? Who knows? I am proud to call Elio my favourite movie of summer 2025. So that was my top 5 favourite movies of summer 2025, and Pixar finally got a number 1 on my list after, well, Elemental and Inside Out 2 came close in the previous summers, and in a summer of badass robots and superheroes, aliens took the cake for me this time. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my list. And do you agree with my list? And what are your top 5 movies of this summer? Please comment and let me know. I cannot wait to see them. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. And I'll see you next time when I share my top 3 most disappointing movies of summer 2025, as there were only 3 that didn't quite live up to the hype for me. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.